This is what raw data looks like. Messy, confusing, and to be honest, technically useless until you bring in a business analyst. Now let's dive in. Hi everyone, I'm Laquita from Simmons DataCraft, and in this project, I'm going to take over 2,000 rows of business data and turn it into a clear, powerful dashboard that helps a company make better decisions. Let's get into it. This company is struggling with declining sales and they don't know why. Their data is spread across multiple sheets: orders, customers, products, marketing, and feedback. But there is no clear insight. First, I gathered all the data from different sources: orders, customer information, product details, marketing campaigns, and customer views, and brought everything into one place using Microsoft Excel. Here are these photos of the before and after sheets. I standardized all financial fields, including. Next, I cleaned the data. This included removing duplicates, fixing missing values, and making sure everything was formatted correctly. I used Power Query to transform the data and prepare it for analysis. Once the data was clean, I started analyzing it to find trends. I identified the top performing products driving the majority of revenue by joining the orders and products tables to bring in product names, making the analysis more meaningful and business friendly. Next, I analyzed regional performance to identify where the business is strongest and where improvement is needed. After that, most revenue comes from returning customers, showing the importance of retention in this one. On to the next, I tracked sales trends over time to identify patterns and seasonal behavior. And this one, I evaluated marketing effectiveness by comparing versions across channels. Here it shows overall customer satisfaction. And lastly, I calculated the average order value to understand customer spending behavior. My KPIs cards, which is revenue and average order value. And right here is my chart for top selling products. I filtered it to show the top two by the value of total revenue. Right now, I'm just trying to design it and probably change the color. Probably not really sure, but let's get started. I'm gonna make the bars purple. I want to make them purple. This one, and then the other one. Hopefully, I can do the one. I'm not really sure. Maybe pink. Let's see which one changes to pink. Oh, yep, there you go. Exactly how I wanted it. Okay. So it's a general, which is a title. I'll do top. I'm gonna name it top sales. Top product sales. I'm gonna change the font to Cambria Math. I'm going to bold it. Make the font bigger. Make it purple. And put it in the center. I'm going to try to take off. It doesn't really matter. I'm trying to take off the little total revenue portal if we can. Oh wait, I forgot. About to create, well, I'm already starting it, but I'm going to create revenue over time chart. I'm going to use the quarter, and I'm going to have revenue in the y-axis. I'm going to take out the year. I'm going to do the quarter. And now we're going to format it. I'm going to change the title. I'm going to change the revenue over time. I'm going to change it to Cambria Math. I'm going to bold it. I'm going to make it pink. I'm going to put it in the center. And for the x-axis, we're going to also change the title, the color, and the font size. That's the values. We're not going to change the color of the values. I thought I was on the X and Y axis. I definitely wasn't. I'm going to change the title to we're going to keep it at quarter. I'm going to change the font and the size. Going to fold it. Going to turn it pink. We're going to do the same in the y-axis. Let's change it to revenue. And we're done with this chart for now. Now we have to go on and we're going to go to a cluster column chart. And that chart is going to be revenue by category. Let's make it a custom column chart. This chart shows what type of products make the most money in the business focus areas. Sorry. In the sorting area. Let's go and change these titles. I'm not my titles. Which one is this? That's the product. We're changing the font style, bringing it up a tad, bolding it pink. And then we're doing the Y now. Changing the title to revenue. Changing the style. Going up some, bolding pink. See, we're going to turn on the data labels so you can see the data labels. And we're going to more likely leave this blue. And go and change the title. Pink. We're straight in the center. And put this in the legends to see. And there we go. This is sorted out by legends. Sorted out by the product name. Now on to part 3. Page 3. I have my executive overview and finished my project completely on my dashboard. I have 2 KPI cards, average order value and revenue. And then I have the top product sales chart. And then in the next sheet is the sales performance. I have revenue over time chart. I have a revenue by category chart. And then in the last page, I have a Q&A that you can, when you type in a question, it pops up with the answer right here. So the top quarter of quarter 2, product name by total revenue, is product 150.